Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio, where our mission is to provide education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. USA Global TV and Radio connects you with experts and audiences all around the world every single day to help you succeed in business and to live a richer life. Visit us at usaglobaltv.com to learn about career and life-changing training and mentoring programs like the Listening Mentor. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay informed about our special programs and offers. Discover how you can become a guest on one of our shows or a host or producer of a USA Global TV and Radio show of your very own. That's USA Global TV and Radio, where the doctor is always in.
Hey, it's Robert J. Moore, Next Level. Hello. Robert J. Moore, Next Level Coaching. Now, I've been away for a few days, a couple weeks actually, but the reason why is because I come to this conclusion after about 18 years of coaching and thinking to myself, well, it doesn't seem like everybody can actually afford a coach these days for the amount of money that they have. I'm hearing it all over the place. Money's a bit tight. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure that you guys were still getting the coaching level that you needed in order to grow your business and giving you the structure and foundation and just a little knickknacks and the nuggets and everything else to be able to help you through the day and be able to raise up the things until you can afford that coach to help you with different things. So basically what I did was I put together a website. Now on this website, I put together 250 different courses, 250 different courses. They got women's voices on it. They got men's voices on it. It's almost like watching a podcast and everything else. It's really kind of cool. I've had a lot of people test it out. A lot of people sit there and say how cool it is. And they're still going through it right now. And I'm launching it today. So I want you to be able to enjoy it. So the first couple of people that actually come to me and talk to me, and maybe I'll give you a free course to take, and you can tell me how you feel about it. But here's the thing. I've been coaching for a long time. I've been seen in Forbes magazine, Guinness World Records. I've been all over the place, but on, with the top-notch people, Jack Canfield, Mark Victor Henson, you name it. I've been on stage with them all. I've coached quite a few of the top-end people, and I want to make sure that you guys are able to get that kind of pleasure too. So here, let me show you what I mean by what I put together, and I'll kind of walk you through everything too. So here's what I put together, okay? This is a site that I put together. Now you're going to see, here's all the courses here. All the categories are business and making money, business consulting, which is the only one for that is this right here. That's the one-on-one basically. Health and fitness, marketing and promotion, parenting and family, productivity and self-help, social media and networks, and web and development. So when anybody doesn't want to do any of these courses I have here, and they do want to do, you click the picture and you'll sit there and see this thing here. Now you always press the introduction to it. I know you won't be able to hear it because of the way we have it set up, but that's how you do it. You go in here, you look at one of the, I'll show you, for example, this one. Go into this one, it'll give you the sample of what it is. So this gives you the sample of what it is basically. And if you're interested in taking it, then you just go in here and you grab the course. Now, I want to say I've got it very, very, very affordable. So I've got all the courses anywhere from that one there is $27. So 77, 97, 77, 47. But I think the highest is like 177, the highest. But that's like a 3 hour course though. So I mean, you name it, you got it in here. Let's just walk you through basically and give you a little idea. So here we are. If you use WordPress, there's all the different things on WordPress. There's different things about upgrading businesses, advanced WordPress, affiliate in the WordPress. That's what I use. I use a lot of WordPress, as you see. Um, as you see there, boost your sales. Now, like I said, there's 250 courses in here. So I just finished doing it all. Here's how you do the WordPress security. And here's the thing I want to show you. Okay, so let's go back to, let's say this one here. Don't matter which one really. I want to show you this one here. So when you go in there, this is what it's going to show you about the course. It's about the course right here. It's got the introduction, like the video right there. That's the introduction. So then it's got your programming. These are all locked. Once you pay for it, it actually automatically opens. So then you got all these different plugins. They talk about all it's like a chapter, right? They're reading a chapter off. So set up part one, and they walk you through these things. And that's the biggest thing. They walk you through these things. And it's not just my voice. It's a lot of other people's voices. I mean, there's like 250 courses on here. And I never put my voices on everybody. So everybody's got their own voices on these ones here. And I have the rights to 100% rights to everything here. So now some people sit there and say, well, what if I want to take 10 of these? That'll get a bit costly. So, okay, well, I understand that. So here's what I did. I went out of my way to build another page where you can actually come in and look at all the courses here. Like, these are the membership page. So you can do a monthly one. All you get $4.97, or you can do the annual one, $9.97 or $29.97 for life. It's amazing. And this is all the upgrades and everything I'm doing too. So if you're looking at it, you get 250 courses. There's obviously going to be more than that. I think there's more than that right now, 251 or something. You get to learn at your own pace. You get new skills, improve your business and your life, right? Your certificate, you get a certificate at every one of them. You get a certificate at the end. Courses in 6 major niches. Well, actually, it's probably more than that now. 2,750 plus video lessons. New courses added regularly, and they're free up. If you buy this package, you're in that package. If you're in this one here and the upload one, you get it then. If you're in this one here and the upload one, it'll upload to that one that you have, or this one here. And you can go in anytime and watch them over and over and over too. So it's not a big deal. So you could, customer support, I'm always here for you. Me or the team. Get 7-day money back guarantee on these ones here. But on the initial single ones, you'll have 14 days on the other ones. So pay monthly, pay annually, pay once. These are the different things that you have. And there's myself right there. This is absolutely crazy what we're offering here. Now, let me just walk you through another one here, because I think these are like so cool. You'll sit there and see.
Hi, welcome to the course.
I wish you guys could hear that. As you'll sit there and see on this side, you'll see how long duration the course is. You'll sit there and see the certificate of completion that you will get. It'll go to your email, plus it'll be in the back office. How long the course is, full-time access, how long the course is, full-time access, You can access on the mobile, tablet, or desktop. If you have any problems, feel free to, just send a message, and it's not a big deal. Different audiences. I mean, like I said, here's all the courses and that's involved in it. So just how long they are. But overall, it's 3 hours on this one. And you get to see all the different things you get to learn on these ones. It's very, very up to par. I mean, not you won't see everything with not all of them have stars on it right now because I'm just starting out with this. I'm just putting it together. I've had a few people test it and we've ran it through. It's been absolutely crazy. Like this one here went the other day. So let's just check this one out. So you got beginner. It walks you through different things. 25 minutes for this one, full-time access. Basic knowledge. It says 5 tiny changes that can help keep you more productive. This is really good. I remember this one myself. Like I said, you got all the different ones here. Now, if you want to get to this here, now this is a branch off Next Level Coaching. So Next Level Coaching is the umbrella. This thing here is Unlock Next Level. So basically what you want to do is if you want to get to this one, all you're going to do is unlock, like www.unlocknextlevel.com for this one. Or if you happen to be on my other site, which is Next Level Coaching, and that would be www.nextlevelcoachinginc.com. All you have to do is scroll down here. And by the way, I was nominated for a Canadian Choice Award in Belleville. Really cool. So here's basically what it is, all the different niches here. Like I was talking about, all you gotta do is click this and it goes right to it. So I'm adding the both of them into each other to how they bounce back and forth. There's a lot of different niches in here, a lot of different things in here that will really benefit you. They're very affordable. It's something that I've been thinking for a while to do. And by the way, you'll see on here that I am seen in Forbes. I've been also seen on USA Global TV, USA Today, Disrupt, Magnetic Entrepreneur, right? And Empower Talks. I've been on a lot more than that. I just give you a few examples. And you got all the policies here, the proper policy, the terms, and the earnings. If you want to be affiliate, I'll tell you right now, you can come in here. There's a couple free things here, but now if you want to be an affiliate, you can just come in and look at the program. You get 35% of all sales that come in. It automatically goes in your account. Once you sign your account up, it automatically goes in there and you get paid. I guess, you can sit there and see how it works. 35% limit on your earnings and that. It's like $50 or something. You got to have $50 before it's branched out to your PayPal. You hook it all up on your end on the inside. I can't see what you really put in there. All I know is that you're an affiliate and that what you're selling to others. So you'll have affiliate link that you send to other people. And basically what you could do is from there is you get paid in a few weeks from there. So the more people you bring in, the merrier it is. Like I said, it's very valuable to be able to do. I put a lot of hard sweat into this and I spent a lot of time away from the family. It got a little stressful at times because I was overworking myself, over putting everything. I never put this way. I never used WordPress before this, and I had to learn it quick. So I had to get the courses and learn how to use them, and then now I'm selling them as to help you guys out. I never started off being at the high level I'm at. I'll tell you that right now. I started off with, oh, I wish one day I could have that break. I wish there's got to be that one day I could have that honest to God break. Doesn't really work that way. If you make the break happen, it's up to you. I hear it all the time when people sit there and say, "Oh, I just want that one break. I just need that one break. I want to be able to get out there more." Well, this program here will teach you leads. It'll teach you SEO. It'll teach you different things. If you want to go on YouTube and start selling on YouTube, it teaches you that. If you want to be on LinkedIn, it teaches you that. Different ways to connect people, different ways to talk, different ways to get email list from blank, business wise. I'll be honest with you. If you can't afford to go with me, take the courses. Trust me, take the courses. Buy yourself a month. Get in the $497. Take as many as you want. And it's unlimited on each package. So that's what you want to do. It's unlimited on each package. And the prices are from, as you've seen, the one's $27. So it's $27 to $177. Very affordable. Very affordable. You can go in there at your own pace, or you can buy the $497. If you get the $497, it's a monthly one. Get the annual one, right? You can get $997, or you can get the lifetime membership, which is $29.97. Now, I'll be honest with you, the monthly one or the annual one might not be there forever. It might not be there forever. So just to let you know, it's there. If you're already in it, it stays in it no matter what. But I might not be keeping it there. And the prices I'm keeping low for now, they might rise in say, 6 months to a year after Christmas and that, they might rise up a bit. Because I know how much effort I'm putting in, and there's different courses coming in. I might be teaching a couple courses online. I might be, focusing on different areas, like when I do surveys and that, and find who's struggling with what. I want to give a solution to a problem, and that's what this is. A solution to a problem. Plus, I also work one-on-ones and in group coaching. Plus, I also do other things too. I do speaking engagements. So if you really want to get up there, everything's in there. Or I'm available too, one or the other. Now, there's other platforms out there, and I'm not going to say there isn't. I honestly can only speak for myself, only speak for my own. I'm doing this because I want to make sure that yourself and other people have the opportunity that I did. I didn't really have the opportunity at first to learn if, okay, where do I go? What do I do? And I was all over the place. I'm scattered. I was like, oh, I got to do this. Oh, I got to do that. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. Oh, Tony Robbins in town. I better be there. What am I going to learn? If I'm all over the place, I'm not going to learn anything. I'm not going to digest anything because, oh, I got to implement this. I got to implement that. I got to implement this. I got to implement that. Well, I did study 42 of the top achievers and probably been on stage with 18 of them. The reason why I say 18 is because a lot of them are already deceased, and you can't actually get on stage with someone that's deceased, as we all know. But Satish Verma, he's one of my coaches right now. He's a CEO of Think and Grow Rich. Armin Morin, top strategist in the world, another one of my coaches. E.T. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. I've worked with him, been on stage with them all too. Every one of them been on stage with. And I find it very attracting to be able to learn from these people because even Les Brown, I've coached Les Brown's daughter, for crying out loud. I've coached many different people that are high end. Some I'm not allowed to mention because they asked me not to, so I can't. But I've some doctors, some nurses, some people coming in that are brand new. I've coached people that were actually doing really, really well. Pandemic hit, they almost went down to bankruptcy, and they went from bankruptcy all the way back up to six figures because of the way I coached them. I have a way of doing things that it doesn't put my biases on people. What I do is I sit there and listen to you and what you want and how you want to do it. Now, I'll give suggestions. I'll give 2 or 3 suggestions, but you're coming up with the answer. So, and then you tell me what your future looks like and how we're going to get there. And then I'll give you all the suggestions. I'll guide you in the right way. Maybe we need to get you on more podcasts. Maybe we need to do automation. I do a lot of automation. a lot with AI. I do a lot of AI automation. I put it together myself and I let it go. So it's up to you how you want to work things out. You could take the site, you could go through the site, check it out. I think it's absolutely phenomenal to do. It's going to be in the prescription of what this is all about. So you can just go down there and click it and you can enjoy the thing. And not only that, I mean, like, don't feel bad taking courses. Like, here's the thing. A lot of people say, I feel bad taking a course. They're not the same as the real thing. Well, I'm going to tell you, randomly, I'm going to pick the odd person and I'm going to email that odd person. I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to do it. I'm not going to tell you how many people I'm going to do it to. I might do it to one, might do it to 100. Like I said, I'm full of surprises. And I might offer them a 1 hour coaching sessions or maybe 1 month of coaching. I don't know. It's just whatever I feel at the time, I'm going to do. You know, maybe they need extra help in different areas. Maybe I don't know them and I Google them and I get to know them through their website or through the stuff they're doing or through a friend that knows them. But one thing I do want to say is I do a lot of random stuff. So the more people that jump in, the more people that have that chance. And I find that the fun part of it all, because it's always nice to be able to feel liked, wanted, and not ignored, especially when we're trying to do our best, especially when we're trying to put our knowledge out there. But one thing I've always noticed there's a lot of people, they want to actually put their knowledge out there where it doesn't concern anybody. So it doesn't really help other people. Now, if you're listening, look, I got social service worker diploma, I got addictions degree, I got a BA in psychology, master's in counseling psychology, harm reduction, mental health crisis, and 2 honorary doctorate degrees. I could talk about psychology, social work, and therapy and everything all day long. Would that impress you? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So if I sit there and say to you, what do you need? What would empower you to get you moving? Otherwise, what solution do you need? What problems do you have to have a solution? Now we're talking, because now I have your attention. So that's what I do all the time. I've done this for years. I go around, I put surveys out there, and I'll ask people, what is it you're struggling with? What is it that we can help together make build or put together? And that's one of the biggest things I ask, is because if you're not listening to the people out there, who's your audience? You need to know who your audience is. So the people that you can help with a solution to a problem, that's your audience. You need to ask them. I mean, I could talk, like I said, I could talk all day psychology, social work, blah, 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 but it's not fitting. It's not going to do. The only reason why I took those courses is because I wanted to find out where I was. I was a drug addict, alcoholic, totally lost. So I wanted to find out why I was being the person I was. And that's why it's not on my walls. I have my Forbes on the wall. I got my Guinness World Record on the wall. I got my movie over here on the wall. But I don't need my resume on the wall, because all you gotta do is you can see that through me. Or you could talk to me and say, hey, listen, what kind of education do you have? What puts your knowledge out there? You know, I've been doing this 18 years and not one person has ever asked me my education. They know if they Google me, they know I've done something right. They know I've been to the top. They know I'm doing things. I actually sold my last business because I was on top. I was bored. I forgot to bring people with me. So I opened this business right here in January. It wasn't with 3 months. I got an award from Forbes Awards, Legacy Award for coaching. Can you imagine? Right now, I mean, like right now, I've just been nominated for the best business in Canada. I think that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I've won the Global Recognition Award this year. I think this is pretty powerful stuff that I'm doing, because I'm doing it the right way. And I want you to come with me and join me with me. Let's work together. Let's get you out there more. Let's get you up there, get you up to the levels that you can recognize yourself to be relaxed. You go around the world and relax if you're doing it online. If you're doing it in person, not a problem either. We can always set you up different ways. There's always different areas you can go around and speak. You always different areas you can go around and do things. I like working online. That's my perspective. I like doing it. But anyways, I'm Robert J. Moore, and I hope you keep in touch. I hope you get yourself into one of the courses, or you hope you hire me as a coach, one or the other. I will put it in the description below or above, wherever it may be, to how to get a hold of me, to how to get a hold of the course, and we'll go from there. And all is well. I really hope you are doing well too. I really hope you make the choices that something new, something more challenging, and something that is going to bring you to the next level. In God we trust. Cheers.